Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to a special edition of Something for the Weekend, live from the Newark Ham Fest in Lincolnshire. Been coming here for many years, and I have to say, the Lincoln boys and the surrounding clubs that support and help run this whole event are brilliant. So whilst it's bloody hard work, look at that, look, pan over there, Dave, look, setting all that lot up. I mean, it does take us hours, and the following day we're still setting it up. But the Lincoln guys help us get all the gear unloaded, they help us load it all up, and then they disappear because they leave the rest to us. Right, let's have a quick walk around. I've done a quick B-roll of all the stock we've got. We've got a good selection of what we call faulty finds. Faulty finds has changed somewhat over the years because what we're actually doing now is testing it, and if it works, we'll tell you, but we still have to sell it for spares. Why? Because we can't warranty it. Simple as that. A lot of the gear, you can't get parts of some of these anymore, which is a real shame, but the price is reflected. It's cheap. That's why we do it that way. We've also got normal second-hand gear. I've just got to mention this, that David, I know we all love this, and we've sold so many of them. A British-made product, the Morse, Top White's Morse trainer, exclusive to Martin Lynch and Sons. Come along and have a try. He's done a little jobby here for us, but even if you're reasonably proficient at CW, there's nothing like sitting in front of that for less than £100 and brushing up on your CW, sending and receive. Love that. Great for little schools as well, for CW schools and radio clubs. Selection of Morse keys, our famous ham bags, as we call them. Different size bags for if you want to run around combat style, you go for the khaki one. I would go for the black, as indeed I've got my FTX1, which is actually up here. We'll get to that in a minute. Some more second-hand goodies. But just look at all that investment in new stock. That's a small proportion of what we hold back at our London store. I was going to say shop. I still refer it to as a shop. Well, I haven't had a shop for years, David, have I? Yeah, I can't remember last time I had a shop. 25 years ago. Anyway, so this is actually my FTX one, which I grabbed from the first batch, I have to admit. Love that to bits. It's renewed my interest even more in ham radio. And we also do this rather splendid stand, David, don't we? Indeed. Which is rather nice. This thing is to put your microphone on, but it's Christ, you could probably stand on it, but it's very, very sturdy because the FTX one is a heavy beast, isn't it?
It is
really heavy. Really heavy.
It is quite heavy with a big battery on
with a big battery on the back, but I like it. Nice piece of kit. First batch all sold and all went out the door. Yaesu, fantastic. They pulled the plug out and let even more flow through the seas, and they arrived on Monday, so I'm pleased to say they're all back in stock. Both the FTX1 Field and indeed the Optima, same thing but with the fantastic amplifier, the 100-watt amp, which has also got a built-in antenna tuner. So I thought, God, that's a lot of money. It isn't really, is it? I don't think so, for the cost of the amp and the tuner built in.
When you put it all together,
no,
the flexibility, it's two radios in one.
I know, it really is, yeah. Lots of accessories. People come to the show and they love seeing coax switches. A rather nice one, look at that.
Yeah, Ampertech, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That is very, very nice. And where's the socket for the... Oh, there.
Yep.
There it is.
You got it.
So you can see what which one you got selected.
Electronic switch, that.
Very, very nice. It's nice.
You got the shack stacks.
A nice weight. Yes. Oh, these. And no £5.99. Doesn't include all the bits. Got a post. We're just showing what it tidy shack up. You know, I've got drawers with all this lot lying around in it. Buy a load of these, and it's very simple. Or put your sandwiches in, but you'll have to come down a bit. So no, it doesn't include the parts. More used. We like a bit of used. Lots and lots of used back in the store, as you know. I set the business up with sailor return gear 35 years ago. 35 years ago in a week. Yeah, 35 years on the 19th of September, I think I said 1990. Where's the time gone? Lovely. Don't get many of those second-hand either. IC-7700 And these are a fortune new. £2,500 is still an awful lot of money. What a lot of hell of a lot of radio. Power supplies. Midel Power Supplies. What does Midel mean? Well, Midel is my brand name. It's my initials, actually. But I thought, how are you going to sell, say, Midel? So I stuck a Y in it. Midel, what does it stand for? Who knows? Put it in the comments below. See if any of you know. I think you can probably Google it and find out. Some more power supplies. Batteries. These big LiPo batteries. Can't believe how light they are. Look at that. There you go. 50 amp hour, 12.8 volts, and we're doing a special deal with them as well. You can buy the battery and the charger. There's a special charger for it for 159 quid. I mean, that would start and run my little smart car that I use buzzing around London in. Yeah, CG antenna, good old Fonz, still banging these out. 220 quid. I mean, normally 239, 220 at the show. No, we won't be doing that if you're not looking at it at the show. If you're here, that's what you can buy them for. Meters, always been selling the meters. We've got the Daiwa range, of course, which is lovely. And then you've got the Nisei range, far more competitively priced, including the little inline ones. If you want to check your SWR and power output in your car, or on field days, that's good to chuck in your backpack, isn't it? Tuners from Matt, the Matt tuners, beautifully made. And again, lots of stuff. Right, that's enough of our stand, because I like our stand. We do show a lot of kit off. Let's have a quick walk round and see what we've got here. Got BATC setting up by the looks of it. The show's not open yet. It's not open for another hour, hour and a half. You've got Raynet that was supported for years. Happy these two. They're always smiling, you see. If you want to brighten your day up, wave at Kathy, because she's lovely. Kathy and I have dealt with each other for about too long. No, I won't go how many years. We've known each other a long time. CX Factor. These guys show us how to do it, really. Well, not really, they do, because they're professionals in the game. I think it's BBC they all work for full-time. And they've actually got their own stand this time. If you want a video professionally presented, pay them a fortune, they'll do it for you now. Not strictly true. RSGB, of course, Radio Society of Great Britain. If you're into amateur radio, support the society. They're the only voice for our brilliant hobby. They're around when I started when I was 12, and they're still going strong now. So Radio Society of Great Britain, if you're not a member, join. It's the best. How much is it now a year? I've forgotten. And I actually pay my own subs. There you go. Ragcom morning. Ragcom magazine over there. Part of being a member of the society is getting a magazine. And every month, and very good it is too. Right, we've got our friends Moonraker over there. Justin, there's Justin, he's the managing director of the company. Justin has been, his family's mum and dad started the business, God knows, when he was knee-high to a grasshopper. And him and his brother now run the company. Icom, of course, do like a bit of Icom kit. And they announced the new IC-7300 Mark II, which is, there it is there.
As if by magic.
As if by magic, the new 7300 Mark II. And I actually have got a full-page advert out on this next month, which you'll see in Ragcom, because I was so impressed at how Icom actually listened to the feedback that our customers and customers of all amateur stores around the world have been saying to them. And they literally, I mean, I laughed when I read what they did, because it's exactly what customers have been saying to us for however many years, 3, 4, 5 years, 7300 Mark I's been out. So all I can say, Icom Japan and Icom UK and the other distributors around the world, top marks for doing that. Really, really impressed. I don't know when we're going to get deliveries. People have asked me about the price. They're the governors of Icom, they don't know.
Morning, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody.
Hello, Sam.
Wherever you might be in the world.
Yeah, oh yeah. He's been watching my videos.
Legend.
He's been watching my videos. Well, there's a legend. There's Chris behind you. He's the real legend.
Yeah.
Chris has been with Icom UK. He worked for KW Electronics. He was their senior engineer there, and I've known Chris forever. And of course, we've got another Chris started.
Big Chris.
Yeah, well
Hi,
done.
Martin.
Hello, matey.
Good to see you.
Face I've seen for many years looking around the exhibition. So congratulations on getting a splendid job and a splendid company. So Icom, yeah, we will do. Sell lots of Icom, hopefully.
52. No, not yet. That'll be next year.
Oh, the 5200, yeah, I saw
yeah,
that. Yeah. So great stand, great presentation. And there's Bob. There's the managing director of Icom UK wandering around. And his father's here. He's the chairman, Dave, who I used to deal with in the 70s. And he's stepped back a lot now, of course, because he lets his son run it. 7760, great piece of kit. That's a remote head to end all remote heads, isn't it? And they've actually got the PW2s. Have we sold any PW2s?
Yeah, we have.
We have sold PW2s. You can tell I'm not in the shop anymore, can you? I'm not in the shop very often. I do go in. Probably about
He does come in.
twice, two, three, 4 times. If I'm in London, I'm in every other day. I do gentleman's hours though. Stroll in at 10, go to lunch at 12, come back at 2 and go home in an hour. Lovely. Land Communications in Barnsley. And they've got a nice big stand, haven't they? Lots and lots of second-hand gear. And there's Lena. There's the main man. Hello, mate. Have a good show.
You as well.
Have a good show. Great selection of used and new, of course. Kanga have been going for years, all their accessories. I mean, you know, if you don't come to Newark, you're missing a lot out in amateur radio, because this just reminds me of 40, 50 years of wandering around radio shows. And there's a lot less stalls and companies now, unfortunately, because the market's shrunk so much, but it's still good. And you won't see, it's all very well looking on the internet and all the rest of it. You won't see all this, will you? You won't. No. You do miss it. Look at all these bits. Look. All these bits and accessories for putting up antennas with the proper ropes jewellery for your tower. Is absolutely right. Good stuff. And all priced up in pounds as well. Candy Components, another radio retailer, and of course Yaesu. And they're on cloud 9 because they've just brought out the most amazing radio that I've played with for years, which is the FTX1. And there's the two that run the UK operation. And there goes Elsa running around the back. There's Dean. Hello, Dean.
Hiya.
Dean and I.
David.
Dean and I have known each other forever. And I bet you're happy with the FTX1.
Yes.
Good, isn't it?
Nice.
We've waited a while, mind you, but it was worth it.
Worth the wait.
It was worth it. You've got one, haven't you? Yeah, I know.
that
You
messed
see,
around.
even my own stuff, we don't pay them. We just give them a reasonable discount on new kit. It's great. It's good. Leave a little bit of a margin left, you know.
Of course.
I've got to eat once in a while. I've got to have a hot meal now and again in the week. So Yaesu Stand's great. I think it was Elsa that actually, Elsa's actually designed it, and I think it's the trendiest and nicest looking stand here, bar ours, obviously.
Yeah.
There she is, look. She's the lady responsible for all this, so well done, Elsa. I still think it looks great. Oh, he did the rocks and the grass. Oh, yeah, look. Oh, that's good, isn't it? There you go, look at this.
Out and about.
There it is.
The
That's
FTX1.
brilliant. Are these real rocks? Yeah. Yeah, no, it's good. I love the grass. It's been mowed beautifully. So the Yaesu range, I mean, they have got a massive product range. They really have. And my first commercial rig, ignoring the Liner 2, the Belcom, was an IC-202 Icom. Then I went to Yaesu, and I've been with really Yaesu ever since. Hi, Jonathan.
Morning.
There's Jonathan. Look.
Morning.
How are you, mate?
I'm very well. How are you?
Lovely to see you.
to see
Say
you.
hello to the viewers.
Morning. Hello.
Jonathan worked for me for years. God knows how he put up with this, but he did. But he finally escaped. And I'm sure you've seen Jonathan on his own YouTube channel. Check it out. Very good.
Indeed.
Knowledgeable guy. Lots of brain power in there, so he knows what he's talking about.
Sometimes.
Yeah, no. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Kid all right?
Yeah.
Good.
We'll catch up later.
Lovely to see you, mate.
Optima.
Yes, there's the Optima. So there's the linear. There's the amp. And this unit, the FTX one, clips onto this. So really very, very clever. I absolutely love mine. And the first contact was a guy in Hungary. I had a whip stuck out the back in my office. And I went back to him and said, Q up. And he came back and gave me a 5 and 8. I mean, on 20 metres. How amazing is that? Very, very nice.
And that's on Facebook. The actual QSO is on Facebook.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, dearie, me, yeah. Yeah. SDR Play, of course, British manufacturers. We supply and retail and distribute their SDR receivers. Very clever British company again. I don't know where Chris is. He's the main guy. He's hiding somewhere. Again, you want components? Look at this lot. Look, masses and masses of it. Don't know what it is, but Christ, look at those little things. What are they? No idea. Fuses. Everything.
Connectors, Ferrari.
Stuff that you never knew you needed. BHI and Peak Industries, or Peak Electronic Design, should I say. Again, there's the British corner, really, isn't it?
It is.
That's the British corner.
Good morning to you. Here he is.
Morning, Graham. Oh, don't go eat that. You don't want that getting cold. Oh, you'll never get well at eating that stuff. Another British manufacturer. DX covers here. Prism embroidery. Oh, it is. Was it not working?
Yeah. Morning.
Morning. How are you? Yeah, if you want the best cover for your radio, this is the only cover to purchase. There have been others. One of them we originally sold, and they were so cheap and horrible and nasty. All the stitching came undone, and I mean, you might as well have put a plastic bag over your rig. So Tracy and
they do the FTX one now.
They do already, do they? Oh, good for them.
Got it all measured up from.
I like this stand because this is like going back to when I first started. IC211E. That is the one you had last year. Have you not sold it yet? I cannot believe it. Lovely to see you, mate.
Lovely to see you.
I mean, I said last year,
it's still the same.
why have you not sold? And the 251, yeah.
He wants them.
There's some, yeah, no,
I know you got some Drake. Oh, TR5. Oh, 221.
Yeah, nice.
221.
And look at the one right down at the end. That was the last one.
I paid 300 quid for that. Oh, 225 RD.
Yeah, but an old summer camp.
Summer camp.
Look at its condition.
Oh, how much is that?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But,
Oh dear, look at this.
there's no power lead with
This is when I was much younger, buying and using stuff like that. I just spent forever playing with this. Yeah, lovely. Beautifully presented. It's all stacked up, I love it. Proper amateur radio stall, that is. So, there it is. Quick resume of the show. We're still an hour away from opening. We've got to go back and finish pricing it and get on with the day. We're here all day tomorrow, today Friday, and we're here all day tomorrow till about 4 o'clock, and then we pack it all up, go all the way back to London, unpack it all, and get all the shop ready on Monday and Tuesday. A little bit of hard work. We earn our money. Have a lovely weekend, and see you next week. Bye-bye.